I think the gripe that I had was like, you in the very first, the first time you see Galul Jaw Jaw, him and fucking you enter the thing, and him and Estinian are having their fight, and it's like, dude, that is the wrong thing. You should not have had Estinian fucking doing anything there. He should not he should have been sitting on his ass, and he's just and does the same I see you warrior, and like calls you in like immediately afterwards, and like, hey,
what are you trying to
kung fu fight?
The raid?
Oh, well, I thought we were doing the EX. Okay, well then I'll go. Oh, I get out of here. I guess I gotta jump until I.
I don't know. I disagree, but I also think you're perfectly valid in your complaints about the pacing, because pacing is the of all the things, I think that's the valid complaint. But man, I have seen some people who are stretching to find things to hate about this expansion.
I like the boss fights. I think they did a very good job with
oh my god, the mechanics are insane. You haven't done the raids yet.
Mechanically,
battle content
the expansion has been excellent.
Yeah.
No, it's too
every
hard.
fight's been
it's
amazing.
too hard.
I've liked the world
I couldn't
design.
beat the dungeon.
Yeah, it was very pretty.
This
The
lava
music
fell
was
here.
okay. There wasn't a zone. There wasn't a Locky moment for sure, but the music was pretty good.
Pretty good is unfair to the entire
Zone
raid.
music I felt was pretty.
Oh, zone music. I will say I really like the zone music in the forest zone. Like I like.
Yeah, I
that's
fucking
easily
love that.
some of the
I
best.
fucking love that music.
I like the Shaolani music. The guitar.
Tuliolol is
Yeah, that
awesome.
one's good.
The
Oh
jazz.
yeah, the fucking
Sorry,
hot
which
jazz
world
hitting
did
you
you
right
go
as
to?
you get in. That was
See,
pretty hilarious.
To me, it sounds like Christmas jazz.
Did you
I can't
So-
go
ever
to
get over it.
Kuchulain?
I feel like I should be playing SimCity when I'm listening to it. I'm not saying it's
Here's
bad. It just
here's
makes me
why
think
I
SimCity.
love that they went with big band jazz for Tuliolol. And this in the instant I got in, for someone who loves like music and music theory and all that shit, like the pretentious nerdy music shit, the fact that they went with big band jazz for the city that is supposed to be literally a melting pot of cultures, I was like, that is like environmental storytelling perfectly done. I love that.
You don't need to be in Gucci Land.
He does to come and see us.
Oh,
I don't. When I'm criticizing the music for this expansion, it's because I liked Shadowbringers and Endwalker.
I don't think I
It's
really
not
will
Mine
say
instance too.
story music understandable,
Could
but
you
like I'm sick of seeing people compare the story of this expansion to last expansion. Of fucking course it wasn't gonna be on the same scale.
Yeah.
Like,
One of the things I
I
kept
think the
saying while
thing
I was
that's
playing
funny-
was I understand that we're building something
yeah,
new, right?
it's
And it's got to be slow, but I'm fucking bored.
the thing that I
No,
found funny
And
about
so what
that,
I like, they did that though in Heavensward, and I didn't feel like the pacing in Heavensward was.
Well, I
that
mean,
slow.
Heavensward started, with us getting exiled for potentially killing someone.
Well, yeah, but it didn't really come into play too much in the beginning. It was still like, here's what's going on here. What's going on?
I will say I've been watching Erica play through Heavensward like over the past past week. Heavensward goes a lot slower than I remember it. It is
very
not.
slow.
It is. I would say. I mean, it is on par with this expansion almost.
The problem with Heavensward,
But the
is that
inciting
people who sit there
incidents.
saying it's so good compared to everything else are not remembering that 3.0 is fucking painful.
I will say this.
Yeah,
The reason Heavensward doesn't feel as slow at the start, the only thing that saves it from feeling as slow at the start, is the inciting incident of everything with the Sultana. Is still
Yeah,
you're
there's
still
something
riding high
exciting
from
already
that.
happening.
But we literally can't have had something exciting. Like there's we beat everything.
No, so
Like-
I would slightly disagree because I feel like to go back to Endwalker in my opinion has the worst post MSQ because they did nothing with it. Like, okay, we got like 0 or what, like we fucked around. Like they should have used that to like build up to
like they did in the end
Dawn
of
Trail.
Shadowbringers, yeah.
right, like which I think they did beautifully in Stormblood, and even going back to Heavensward, because we really get like a big lead up into Stormblood, and Stormblood gives us a big lead up into Shadowbringers, and Shadowbringers gives us a big lead up into Endwalker, and then like we just kind of like fucked around and like found like a fun dungeon.
Like Endwalker
and...
had like its own like mini patch or mini expansion with Zero and solving the issues of the 13th, and then okay, all of that is solved, and then it's like, and now here's this bitch.
Now it's beach episode. See you later.
And so
And
I
it's
will
like,
say
somebody
that-
said the funny thing that someone
funny.
described it is like they should have had Wook Lamont show up at like fucking like 6.1 and basically be there with Zero already being developed.
That could have worked.
So that
I
there
would
was,
have liked.
actually
I would
a
have
little
liked
bit
to
more of a
meet her
character.
earlier. I think too. Yeah.
Also,
I would have liked more.
Are you ready?
Would have liked. I'm listening to
Oh, okay.
Lalafell tell me
Gotcha.
about what I'm
Fuck,
he's
doing.
he's talking to Doug
You're,
Dimmadome.
you're starting. You finished your beach episode. It's time for your tournament arc. I understand.
when she was 6, oh my god, like that's so.
The thing
Goddamn.
that's, I think the issue that I have overall with it is like, so like the coming of age story, concludes by the middle of Down Trail. Like 95, fucking Wook Lamont has grown up. She's become the leader. Blah blah blah. Her coming of age story is solved. She was done better than Lise. Like full stop.
Oh,
done
for
better
sure.
than
oh,
Lise.
For sure,
her
for
character
sure.
development was great. I
Oh, yeah.
actually really liked that.
Wook Lamont
However-
is one of
Here's
the
the
best
thing.
written characters in this game. I will stand by that one.
But
Motherfucking
here's my
Hmm.
gripe. Here's
How-
my gripe though.
Okay.
You go in, you cross the bridge with fucking with Aaronville, and it's like, hey, we're gonna have a journey with our buddy Aaronville, and we haven't learned anything about him. We're gonna have a whole new exciting adventure, and oops, sorry, railroaded, literally.
I
just-
will say I got real salty because I fucking glamored up. I was so excited for my fucking cowboy adventure. I was ready. And then my cowboy adventure got put on hold. And I'll be honest, a lot of my like driving reason to want to kill all of the big bads at the end were because they interrupted my cowboy adventure. I was so excited for a cowboy adventure.
I mean,
I just
Stallone
think
got
that
so
like
much character.
none of that beginning shit like really like mattered at the end. Like so like I think Shadowbringers did it best.
Nope.
Where
Ezra
no,
improved it.
honestly, Endwalker
did.
did it really good too.
Ezra improved it. The side also has the glitch. I saw him
You
jumping
like
up
go
there.
around and you help all these people, and then they helped us build a spaceship, right? Like there was
Oh,
like a
yeah.
point to it at the end. Like nobody helped me build a spaceship. Like nobody in these like random ass places I had to go like really helped me out that much at the end. Even like Wook Lamont was not really like what.
Can I say
avenging my father? Like that's good. I'm glad for that. But like, what is the point of any of you?
Can I say what I loved about this expansion with like quest things? One of my favorite small thing that very few people have like picked up on or mentioned, and I think it's amazing. When you get quests where like they were like, okay, let's split. We have to do 3 fucking tasks. Let's go do 3 tasks. We'll do this. You guys do this, and Warrior of Light, you go do that. I would go do that thing, and when I got back, the other people had fucking done their jobs, and it wasn't
Oh, yeah.
like
And
I
it
wasn't-
wasn't like, oh, can you help me with this?
it wasn't.
Oh,
I
can you
had
help
to
me
do
with
my
that?
job
True.
and then
That
go
is
to
true.
each group. I loved that. I was like, oh, it feels like I'm part of a
They're
fucking
competent.
team.
They're competent.
Also, I saw somebody,
very
I
true.
saw someone like raging and like shit talking Wook Lamont as a character and her development and how she started naive and like she's a child. She starts out like a child. It's like, and then in the same post, that same person was talking about how Alphino
wait a
was
second,
such a
hold on.
well-written
Just 1 second.
character, and I was like, you motherfucker do realize they're the same
no, it's okay,
character,
I just-
right?
We're gonna go wrestling. I have to put on a wrestling uniform.
Okay, all right.
Like, literally, Wook Lamont is Alphino. Like, they're the same character. Like, so how can you defend one and hate the other?
Well, and it's like the whole thing with
Well, I
like
think
Wook
Alphino
Lamont,
is generally the most disliked characters.
kinda,
Well, no,
yeah.
but my point was that in this post, they were literally like saying that Alphino was great, and then also saying Wook Lamont sucked, and I'm like, what?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Well, the problem
Mace?
is also too is like with like again though it's like I think my biggest gripe with it is just like the whole thing of like Wooklemot's like, all right, well I gotta go be leader now. You go on your journey across the bridge and hang out because I can be the leader and give you the permit. Blah blah blah. And it's just like, whoops, just kidding. I'm back now. It's just like you don't need to be here. Let us work with Aaronville and Kryl.
Well,
Like this is their story now.
We have to kill the thing now, and I need to know, Maze,
alright.
are you
We will
wanting
focus
to
on
do this
this.
blind?
I mean, it's a normal.
Yeah, it's a normal. We
No,
can
I
run
kn-
into
right.
it.
So
Do it blind.
no. But like, do you want us to not say anything? That I'm
Oh, I don't
asking your
care.
preference.
If
Okay.
there's, like,
Okay.
I
There's
mean,
not.
if there's
There's not.
anything that's
You can do this by
like,
sight.
obvious,
You can do
You
this
can.
by red.
You can, but like we could, you
can
know.
sight read everything.
like I'm
out.
gonna
Like, we-
guess I have to tank the boss in the center, right?
But we could just
Well-
like be quiet and let you die to things, and like, or we could.
Yeah, I
You
figure. I mean, we
can't
should.
promise that.
Why wouldn't you let him be? Like, why? Let's let him die to things. It's funnier.
Well, I didn't say anything. I'm making him tank too. I'm not gonna let this be a law situation. He gets to tank.
Oh shit, 3 tails. Oh my god.
She does have 3 tails. Huh.
I never even
Shit,
noticed that.
I never noticed that. Huh.
Are you
been
guys-
playing
hold
this
on.
for, like,
Are
2
you
weeks
guys-
And you haven't noticed?
Are you guys telling me that the first thing you look at on any creature design isn't their tail?
No.
We're
Yeah,
very
I-
different
Not
people.
Not since they
I
took
mean-
my Alcatel away.
Yeah, my name's not Tail, so it tracks.
Not since they took my Alcatel away.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
15-second reprisal.
It's amazing. 50-second.
I sharpened these just for you.
Oh,
Oh,
what are we
Maze.
supposed to do here?
Oh, no. Will you ever figure it out?
Beautifully dodged!
Oh, I don't
Now
know.
what?
I will say the only thing I don't like about this boss is her auto attacks make me uncomfortable. Just the like stretching
Can you
out
dodge
of the claws.
this, I wonder?
Yeah, I think so.
Pharaoh Storm.
I mean, it's kind of baby through.
Uh-oh.
Biscuit Maker. I love it.
Try this!
You guys really need me? No.
Not on this one, but definitely on a later one.
The rotation keeps throwing me off. Not that it's really changed.
You press like one extra button.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think that would fuck me up as much as it. Oh no, I have to remember.
Here it comes.
You got all that, right?
Lithe and lethal maneuver.
I kind of forgot already.
My ring!
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
I do love that
Why is
AOE
it
marker.
during first phase?
Oh, she sent your ass flying. It's kind of funny. I like that.
They said you love. Everybody loved when the tank went flying.
I did a normal this morning, and literally the entire group was killed by
Cracks
that
the
attack.
glass. Okay. They're not gonna give you that icon, you fucking savage. You're just gonna have to figure it out.
You'll know by the like which pixel you stand on, like which box.
Just realized her raid wide is fucking invisible.
Yeah, a lot of the raid wides are this tier.
Of course means that
Guts you
Dark
like a
Knight
cunt.
gets worse.
I'll teach you a secret about this mechanic. Just stand in it. Oh, actually, this one.
He's not gonna attack where I'm standing.
Lame.
I was bothered. That's fair.
I disagree. No, I'm gonna hit them. Oh wait, should I do like Luke Lamont?
You move at the last second and stand on you.
He is such a fucking bitch.
They
Problem is, you
do
can't really bully Torum on that class.
they do a lot of good jobs with that shit with like the
Your
fucking
mincemeat!
NPCs doing shit that actual players do, like the red mage LBing so that you can't as a melee, like
Okay, so
A
that
vicious
was,
blow! Oh,
I got
that'll
that
leave a
right.
mark.
That was mostly accidental.
I always move early.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Happy to have a class that I like.
I'm so happy for you.
It feels so fun.
The spinning plates I missed from old Summoner is bad.
To me!
Ranged
echo
have it
of
easy
my
during a
soul.
lot of mechanics.
About damn time.
I mean, what do you we had Melee had a good time for 2 expansions.
Not 2 mechanics at once. What will we ever do?
If you're my group this morning, you'll move at the last second and shatter the platform the entire group is stacking on and kill the entire raid in one moment.
That sounds fun.
It was pretty funny.
The other flying is better.
No, what should happen is that Shelby should rescue Amit at just the last second to do that.
It's great because white mages can do the swap places maneuver now.
It's not as good as
It's not as good, but they can still do it.
That was a little close.
Even though one time I panicked and jumped off of the arena when I was the only healer.
To me!
What are you, some kind of scrub? Who does that?
Summoner anymore.
Who would ever jump off an edge?
It's not really great. I actually give a shit about it. No, maybe.
It's all over.
I already got my
Until next
I
time.
got my stuff already.
Is there? I didn't look at the stats.
Roll for
on
go for
gear.
the body. Tank wants body.
Okay.
Well, tank wants body, hat, or gloves.
Okay.
Those are the 3 good pieces.
I suppose I could take a piece of jewelry and just finish the body next week.
Oh, okay. No, I do have it from this one.
Dun, 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 dun.
I was gonna say I also did runs already, but I don't think I got everything that I wanted.
Missing a piece from the last fight. That's it.
Ooh, we were cooking that fight though. Look at us go
What
on
the
our
heck?
heavy numbers.
Did you see me just fall? That's so rude.
I do love Halala fella. He's just shysters.
How did you
It
not
was
fall,
hilarious
Turin?
that there was another shyster Lalafell.
You talking about Doug Dimmadome?
No, there's Doug Dimmadome, but there's a lot of. I guess if his name was proper, it would be like what Dimmadome or something like that, or whatever the fuck the Lalafell naming convention is.
Oh yeah. It would be Doug Dimmadome. Or something like that. It'd be like something like that. I don't know. I'm really happy because when I was streaming it the morning of, I gave him just the voice I gave him ended up not being that far off from what his actual voice is when he was doing the announcing. And I was like, oh shit, I kind of nailed that. Mine was definitely more exaggerated, but.
Okay, so I guess if the first part of his name is a D-O. No, there's not a D-O.
If you call the Rogadin a Galka, why don't you call the Lalafell Tarotaras?
We do.
Why is it? Why
They
is it-
usually do, actually.
So there is no D-O, but there is a Z-O, so... So if we follow the Plains folk, it would be Doug Dome Dimmadome would be his name.
I like it.
And if you do Dunes folk, then it would be Dimmadug Dimmadome.
I like that one the best.
I love my swole ass cactar.
Oh, from the
Yeah, he's
what
so...
I forget. That's the first expert, right?
Yeah,
Or
the fucking best
well, I guess
one.
it would be one of the other two experts, the big cactus expert.
I mean, you could also describe it by the incredibly perfect final boss.
I still have to laugh about that stupid 36-hour timer fate that's in that zone where it's like everybody's just because of course the character that pops up when you complete the fate change is like in 5 minutes or whatever, and so of course the whole meme is, oh, it's always 5 minutes away.
I mean, it's just a nod to fucking last expansion and the one before that.
Yeah.
Every time it's 5 minutes away.
When is Chi up?
Yeah, but it was the
5 minutes?
I mean, it was the same thing with the shit from the previous expansion too, with Formidable.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Behemoth and all
Yeah.
that
I
other
just
stuff.
don't remember 'em.
5 minutes,
Cheat the only
guys.
one that
It's
I remember.
always 5 minutes.
Light heavyweight. Alright.
Yo,
So
we
I
tried to
guess
cook
I
that
guess
last night,
people have
though.
started using R as the letter for this raid, like
No, those people are wrong.
R2, R3, because Arcadian.
Wrong.
They literally gave us a letter.
The problem is they also gave us a letter in Omega, and that didn't stick either.
Well, they
That
gave
was
you
wrong.
a different letter for each, and that was wrong. Exactly.
Well, no. Omega is version 1, 2, 3, 4 each tier. So the question's going to be if they give us M 1, 2, 3, 4 every tier. This
They
time
are
as
because
well.
it's match. M is
Right.
match.
So it's like if they do that, then what I'm predicting it'll be ARC. Even if it's longer to type, I don't see R happening.
Because what happens when an actual R raid releases?
I mean, same thing that happens now. We find something else because this one is A. So
Let's just say fuck it, go back to A.
I mean, I don't see the reason why we can't because motherfucker, if I say
Who the fuck talks
if
about
I,
Alex
yeah,
these days?
if I'm progging A6 as you know what I'm progging.
Hold on, wait, I gotta wait. Because we're here, I can hook this
I'm just so happy to be fighting my way.
That's funny.
That's great.
This is the lesser waifu.
This is the lesser waifu when Alexander's here? Like,
Well, I'm not counting Alexander. If we're talking Alexander, she's down the
Let's
list
see if
quite a
Maze
ways.
can figure out these super difficult mechanics.
Have you done normals? Like, ugh.
This is the hardest expansion ever, I'll have you know.
Let's put on a
How
lovely
dare
show
they
for the
make
audience.
Yeah, how dare they make optional content that's this difficult, guys?
Well, yeah, it needs to cater to me.
Oh,
the casual.
To your lovely queen.
It's so good.
Right? Can't you wait to fucking talk to him, Maverick? Oh, that's bullshit. I was in that.
A vicious
Really
foe!
good hit.
Lovely.
Oh, this is the question is how big is it?
Big.
You know what? I have Ima, which is basically I didn't get hit by that because it just covers me.
Oh, something for the second tank to do. One of the bullying tank busters.
It is.
I didn't realize it was going to be a goal.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for her to steal your heart.
Now to
Trying to
save
play
the
Zelda.
sweet still of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Man, I love The Legend of Zelda. You want to fill it, right?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you because normals seem to have trouble with this. These are towers. They're. I don't know why no one understands that, and I even got told no, they aren't. Towers don't look like that at one point when I tried to explain that they were towers and we had to soak them. So.
There's people that
Oh, I die.
Alas, her charms were not to be
Those are
denied.
enemies. Okay, alright, whoops.
Guess we don't have a tank who loves us. I got sick of
Sorry,
always.
There's so much tower talk, I figured they were towers.
Of course she chooses me.
I got so sick of having to deal with those hearts on normal with people not being able to dodge them. So now I just, when I go in on tank, I just invuln and stand in the center and eat all of the hearts. And just say, you guys don't have to dodge them. Fucking, you're well.
I
Don't
didn't
get
realize
it.
the other tank died. I wasn't even paying attention.
I'm so ready for life.
Is everyone having a good time?
Yeah, with these hearts, definitely Life Rampant 2.0.
Stop it.
I thought about rescuing one of you two.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Oh, that's right. I did kill you last time. You didn't think that I was gonna do that.
And then Law was like, "Oh, that's how that works," and then you hit kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not falling up. Who cares?
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard
My
feelings
bee
if I
died.
kill you?
I'm only just now seeing your glamour, Sarah. I love it.
Be prepared.
Do you have one for the actual the best waifu?
Ah, what are you doing?
What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
You saw those holies and white tokens.
Don't get hit by one of these. It's a death sentence. You get hit by one, you're fucked. Knock your ass back into
Ooh,
another
what a
one.
delightful battle this is.
We should be able to KB it in normal.
Oops. That was
This boss.
We're just getting started.
Unfortunately, we'll probably end up skipping the actual only difficult game.
Who's my obedient little bee?
We absolutely be juicing for sure.
It's funny, I'm doing like 2k
There's
less than it was.
two of them.
Towers don't look like this, okay?
Yeah, that they have that big laser and they light up when you stand in them. I've never seen that ever.
Now this isn't the tower.
One more hurts. One more hurts.
The reason the guy gave when he finally realized he
Three
was
hurts,
wrong.
it's bad. Gotcha.
Oh,
More hurts seems better.
It's full. It's full hearts.
That's how Zelda works.
Exactly.
I'm gonna die again.
Not gonna hurt. That's what I wanted.
I was dancing to the music and now I'm gonna die again. This happens every time I fight this boss.
Oh, get me out of this. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wife. I guess mistress. She wouldn't be the wife.
I'm gonna go get this
Your
hurt. I want
support
another hurt.
means the world to me, everyone.
Oh, I didn't get it.
The wife is
How can you not be disrespecting a so difficult contest?
The 3 bomb stacks.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Three
Damn
bomb
it, you
stacks.
fucking wet noodle bitch!
you to
Hop
a
to the
bloody
end.
hell.
God, I hate Dark Knight now with this.
Oh, we didn't skip it.
See, this one's easy because they're baited.
Yeah, but but nobody does that.
Oh,
Nobody
no.
baits them. Hey Torm, how easy
True.
are they?
My bad, I was reading chat.
Matt, it's all up to you.
What? Walk
No
into
pressure.
him? Walk
This
into the
LB3.
wall?
This LB3 forehead.
Oh shit, we have her. I'm gonna die, bro.
Did I get out of the wall though?
Oh, did you go to the wall?
What a
Yeah,
clash!
we're running.
Neither side is
I
willing to
got to
yield.
walk out. With electricity.
Yeah, but I got to walk out,
Oh
so.
my!
I
Challenger
wasn't
went down
like,
hard.
you just never know with these things.
I didn't realize you were at the wall, otherwise I would have actually just quick shotted you.
No,
They're still in it, but for how long?
This is how we learn. Like, it gave me
We're
like
just letting we're just letting Maze hear the voice lines that only play when people die.
When you're bad.
It's all part of the plan.
So what you're saying is you hear every single one.
One run.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. You won't hear excellently dodged or beautifully dodged
Yeah.
in PF.
Hurting. Gotta hurt him.
I know I did. I punished them. I
We
pushed
did
them
get
off
off
to the
pretty
side.
good.
I do have to admit, the healers are both standing way at the back on top of everybody. They're making sure to stay safe this time.
I could see this one being
It's all over.
Savage.
Until
Oh, it's gonna
next
be a
time.
wall for a lot of fucking groups in Savage.
You
Oh,
keep
you're
saying
gonna
that.
have to
You
have,
keep saying
like-
that. We literally, this is the expansion where we literally get Lights Rampant 2.0.
My
Don't put.
expectation is you're going to have a specific number of hearts for some
Yep.
towers,
Mhm.
and that's going to
Yep.
be what's going to be the horrible thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Or
it's like you're
certain
gonna have some
towers will
people
give
that
If you like
more.
start with 1, you're gonna do this. If you start with
Well,
2,
yeah,
it's
like
gonna
some
be
towers
Lights
going to give
Rampart.
2, some towers will give 1, etc., and then you're going to have to work on that. It'll probably actually be even more hearts too, which would be hilarious.
Yeah, give
As
us
long
8.
as it's
No,
not
just
as,
start
like,
the fight. We get
flowy.
16 hearts at the start, and then but they're persistent for the entire fight.
And
Enrage is
if you fill it up, you die.
yeah, enrage
The
is
real
when
problem with
everyone's
Lights
hearts go
Rampart
away.
Is that you couldn't fucking see anything.
Yeah, no.
It was
I've
always like, how did we die? Anyone
So,
know? No? Alright, let's
they've-
roll it again. Like,
they've addressed
You died
this.
to Kashin.
The problem with Lights Rampant, and this is like very easily traceable because you can even like people have done like videos where they have changed the color of certain explosions in post in the video, and suddenly it becomes a way more readable mechanic. Lights Rampant, the problem is you don't have any kind of feedback for what went wrong because
Right.
all of the all 4 different explosion sound effects there are 4 different sound effects for what happened, and all of them sound nearly identical, and the visual is almost identical for all of them, and they stack on top of each other so you can't see anything after like 2 of them. So like I honestly think if it weren't for being able to like look through logs, that mechanic would not have been figured out as fast as it was. Like because it just was not, the feedback sucked. The visual and auditory feedback sucked.
Ping, 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 ping.
I think
that was like so many of our runs. It was like
I think you'll find the
it was
actual
like one of
sound
those things
effect.
where people like knew technically what to do, but we also like couldn't really call people out if they did it wrong live because of exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Other than when it's a healer mechanic at the end of the
Shut
fight.
up.
Yeah,
No.
definitely healer mechanics.
Fuck you.
Wait,
You
oh,
guys
there
got
it
me.
is.
Oh my god. I think me and Pup were gonna quit. We
Yeah.
were heated. Like
I genuinely, I can promise you, if that mechanic had slightly different like color visuals for different things happening and different sound effects for different like what went wrong, that mechanic would not be nearly as widely hated. People would still hate it,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get me wrong, because anything with tethers and balls, like, people fucking hate.
Well,
Butterfly's still here.
But
also
like
the fact that
it would be,
we popularized Ilya, and
which was a
Ilya's-
perfectly valid and worked fine. Everyone who complains otherwise, like, it worked fine.
I mean, we got all of our clears on it, but it's not. You do have to agree, though. That
It's not
the
optimal.
intended
No.
solution, which was the Sharingan, basically,
Mhm.
was the correct one.
I
It's
hated
just it's
I
the
hated
it's the
Sharingan.
PF trap in that like people do things a certain way and then are like really hesitant to change. You know, like
Well,
everybody gets.
it's
he
the
made
PF
video
trap of
first,
people
everybody's
learn
like,
people learn a strategy, not the mechanic,
Yeah.
so they don't know how to change off of the strat that they learned. And that's the problem.
Well, again, that was the thing that was always funny for us because whenever it's like E12, I still remember with E12 that we fucking flipped so many of the damn mechanic strategies because the fucking PF standard strats were like, okay, on this strategy, all the
You're
tanks
annoying.
and healers are on north side. For the next strategy, they're all on the south side.
Yeah, people were
Why?
plugging a lot.
There's
Because-
no reason to keep flipping it.
because E12 was one of the fights where a large majority of the strats that ended up becoming popularized were pulled over from China, from Bilibili and Japanese servers, and so everything was reversed from what we're used to, things going counterclockwise instead of clockwise, and then but people like adapted half the strats from like American raiders and half the strats from
I will tell
Japanese.
you when I am ready.
I thought
Well,
maybe
it's
I'd
like-
missed it.
It was. I remember the Dark Shadow Titan was like the specific thing that I got like super pissed about. Where it was like, oh yeah, your priority system this time is to start tanks southeast and go counterclockwise, and it's like, or something stupid like that.
What pissed me
It
off
might not have
was-
been that mechanic, and I just like, no, I'm gonna rewrite the damn image, and I'm gonna flip it in the freaking software, in the image software, and we're gonna do it this way because I am
And
so
we'd tell
because I'm so mad
people-
about it.
we'd tell people tanks are going left, and remember that one person joined and they were like, this is too hard, and they just like immediately left. When we,
No, that was E8. That was the guy.
no,
who
that was
agreed.
12. That
No,
was
it's 12.
Titan. That was Titan.
Was it? Oh, well, there was
Yeah.
a different guy on E8
We
that
had
was
it
a
on
samurai.
E2. It happened twice.
Well, the guy on
I mean, yeah,
E8
it's
was
probably
different.
happened more
He
than
was, he was the ads phase. He agreed to
Oh,
go
yeah,
into the
and he
East
wouldn't
ads,
go. Yeah, you
and
mentioned
he
that.
wouldn't fucking go. And he wiped us like 4 times, and then said, "I'm sorry, this is too much for me right
He
now,"
didn't
and
like
then
the
fucking
True
quit.
North.
And it was, or no, that was a different guy. That was the True North guy was hilarious
Oh my
because I love that we got somebody who was on an alt and that had that was basically like, I looked him up later. It's like one of like week 1 ultimate clearers for like every ultimate. Like his main was that. And we got his ult, and he came in. It was like borderline like a fucking Xenos kind of situation. He's like, "Is it okay? This isn't." It's like, I'm not lying. This isn't ult. Is it okay if I join you guys? I don't want any of the gear. I just want the clear so I can get this character into T or something like that. And it was like, yeah, sure,
There you
whatever.
Tail.
And the guy freaking
Nice.
and it's like that guy was perfectly fine. But every time we got to mirrors, Mirrors. We did True North Mirrors.
And it was established.
It was established.
Whether you like it or not,
Yeah.
everybody, like, the rule was set.
Yeah, you
okay?
did
Like-
things properly, as I would say.
And we wiped 4 times in a row just to that mechanic. We didn't wipe on anything
Always
else.
the
It was
same
always that
person.
mechanic because it was the reverse orientation. So True North, was technically, it was the reverse of what relative North would be, right?
And it was one
And-
person.
One person kept wiping us. We finally get it so it
And then
lines
every
up
time,
with True
and then every
North.
time we wiped, they'd be like, "I don't like True North." So just like,
Well, good
Well,
for
no,
you.
he
You don't like
he
it.
didn't say anything.
no,
Yeah,
no,
but-
he did.
Did he?
He did a couple of times, and the rest of us held our fucking tongues.
Yeah,
and
we
when
didn't.
We,
We
got
didn't
the
say
clear,
anything. And then
and
at
we
the
got the
end, he
clear.
fucking called us a bunch of scrubs. And I
he
love
said
the
we were
guy.
bad.
The other guy was like, bruh, we wiped
You got
on nothing
carried so
except
hard."
you got super hard carried. We wiped on nothing except for the thing you would not do True North on.
He was like, I pity the groups that you run with next. Like,
He's
he
like, you
was
guys
savage.
don't deserve this, Claire.
Yeah, he was so mean.
Which was funny because it's like we were on like our freaking like 30th reclear because I think at that point we got I think
No,
that was
no.
when Yasara and Forum joined.
That was us. So that was
That
when
was when
everything
Pup and
had...
Raven went and cleared ahead of us.
And so then we went and cleared without them.
Yeah.
The drama.
But-
The drama times. The dark times.
Yeah. But yeah, it was so dumb because
We
it was
good?
like, are
I
you
think-
for fucking real? Like,
This is a really long.
Oh yeah,
case.
sorry. Yeah, we're between 2. Yeah, there's a story break between 2 and 3, and then it's this. Then 3 goes directly.
Damn, Tails just basically telling you to skip.
No, never.
skip. I love Viva Winter. And epic NPC, man.
Oh, I've seen so many. Another thing that makes me super happy, where people who are like, this story was bad, and then they'll say something. And it's like, oh, you've just openly admitted to skipping dialogue because everything you just said was explicitly explained.
Circus was talking about some dumb.
Then they should voice it.
Post where they were bitching about not understanding the story, and it's like they literally explained it for you just before that event occurred.
The issue is that those people who are bitching about that skip unvoiced cutscenes. And guess what, y'all? There's a limit to how much time and money companies can pay voice actors and how much voice actors can do.
also, the game is
Fire.
already like freaking like 120 gigs on your damn hard drive.
Yeah, like,
so
so-
it's like you want everything.
Were
voiced,
there
holy shit.
cutscenes
It's
that
gonna
I
be,
was
like
like,
3 times bigger.
there were a couple cutscenes where I was like, how is this not a voiced cutscene? But like,
Oh yeah.
at the
That's
end of the
what
day,
makes me grumpy
I
about it.
understand that there is a limit. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not, but like, it's so funny to me because then these people are like bitching. It's like, you've just openly admitted that you skipped unvoiced cutscenes because everything you've just talked about was described in that cutscene.
Well, or there's also like the thing of like, a lot of people revealing that they have the media literacy of a goldfish.
Yeah.
Because it's like the whole thing with like fucking Zeralja, right? Like people complain, I don't understand what his motivation was. And it's just like, he's been told he's the perfect person and has to be the strongest ever because he's the perfect person.
I still
and
would
he's
say
so,
if I
and
had
he's
a
mad
choice,
up,
I
and he
would've
needs to
signed up
prove
with him.
himself. Like that is all his motivation. The way he's phrasing it is because he is not the perfect person and he doesn't know how to express himself. And the whole point of the trials, that's the whole point of why Galul Jad calls you to have a
Yeah, they literally, they have the sit down.
The trial doesn't mean the trials are meaningless. It's just there to try and get.
It's
them
there to
grow.
teach them, and he asks you to be their guide. That one cutscene alone explains the entire first half of the expansion to people, and people skip that shit, and then they were like, "I don't understand. This was bad." It's like that cutscene literally handheld you and told you what was happening.
It's like, and it's funny. It's like that cutscene is both voiced, and it comes off of the gameplay that needed to happen earlier with the duel with Zeralja or Galul Jad. It's like the whole fucking thing. It's just
Which was also just a great solo duty. I really enjoyed
which
that.
was a great solo duty, and it's like And it's
I
like,
have.
How did you not pay attention after that? Immediately after that solo duty, what the
They
hell?
had some great solo duties in this one.
I mean, mechanically, like, if we are talking purely from if I was a cutscene skipper and I was going off pure mechanics and gameplay, this expansion, other than the fact that I think they've made Dragoon definitively less fun to play, this expansion is fucking awesome. Like, mechanically, everything slaps. It's great.
I do not like the atonement change.
Yeah, I think
animation lag on the atonement chain is not smooth.
I will say, like, I think Dragoon is less fun. I know some people who disagree with me. I know that's an opinion. Same thing with, like, what you're saying about atonement. I've heard a lot of paladins who hate it. I've heard some who are fine with it and they really like it.
I mean, it's pretty, but the animation lag on it is too long. And similarly, Imperador is also a little too long.
Yeah, Warrior got some of the most satisfying abilities in the game to use.
Yeah, I'm not super crazy about them because I think the animations are just a few too many frames too long. It doesn't feel good, but it's not bad.
Let me tell you about Stardiver.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it is like.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, Primal Rend is the same lockout as Stardiver, and I feel for warriors who started using Primal Rend because I know a lot of warriors who hated Primal Rend at first because they were like, I keep getting killed, and I'm like, I feel you. I see you, warrior.
Which is always funny because it's like it'll spin to win, and then you do the two giant, build up a mountain and then explode it thing.
You know what's hilarious about the so you know Primal Ruination? There's a weird thing with it, how the animation works. If you have your animation set to limited on my end, and I see a warrior use Primal Ruination, I don't get the animation, but instead whatever axe they are wielding just grows really big and they hit the boss with it.
This feels smaller than it is, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
this arena,
is smaller.
we have theories about the fact that this arena is going to be much bigger in Savage.
Oh yeah, this arena's gonna. There's a lot that's unused on this arena.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
We don't even have to tell you. This is always fucking.
This is a hell of an
It's
AoE.
either a raid wide or a tank buster.
Is that shared?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do his.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
And this is why Melee hates this fight. Fucker won't
Boy,
sit
what's
still.
gonna happen here?
It's too fast.
Oh,
You
much
obviously
bigger than I
can't
thought
hit
it
him.
would be.
Yeah, that got me the first time too.
I may have deliberately stood closer, hoping that you would think I was safe.
I'm assuming you had concussion.
Yeah, it's concussion if you get hit
Whacked
twice.
too many times.
Well, yeah, it's the E6 thing.
These are some of my favorite. I love these.
But are they towers? Because they don't look like towers.
I don't know.
Whee! Oh boy, I don't know this one.
Okay, don't be like PF. Move right here and stop.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God,
seriously.
finally
I'm a
someone
caster!
else.
I'm a caster! I'm not moving that much!
Right? Like,
Hello?
I'm constantly
PF
moving.
loses their mind.
Like, it pisses you the fuck off that CF moves so goddamn much.
Okay, I'm gonna guess I
Union
stand.
Valley girl. Like, where are you guys going?
The little circles on the ground were not predictive of that.
Those
Circles
are
are
absolutely
unused.
going to be savage. Those are 100%.
Yeah, they're unused in this version.
I'm really hoping for something that's in Savage that I'll wait till a little later in this fight to talk about it. But I want something so bad in these Savage fights that they would never do.
Yes, I'm so proud of you for figuring out these mechanics.
This guy is not mechanically hard. This guy is literally just the heal check.
Not
This
according
is
to
the
some people.
hardest. This is the hardest expansion
He's doping.
that has ever.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
Protect it. Protect the ref.
Out of the way, tin can!
That, I hope that
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
Savage.
So, this little bit here about him drinking and it being illegal, I want Savage to, like, not let you potion. Like, potioning gets you, like, disqualified. I think that would be the funniest thing in the world, and people would hate it.
Oh, he does it twice.
Hey,
Nice.
that's bullshit. I was out of that. That was.
That'll leave a mark!
Bouncing off the ropes.
My favorite thing about this mechanic, though, is the fact that it does it during fucking 2 minutes. It's like, you bastards.
Oh yeah, no, this
You're so
fight
cruel.
is actual.
Yeah, see, like the atonement animation is so long and busy smashing or prizing that this is not going on. That's what I'm grumbling about.
Yeah, it is. From my understanding, atonement is roughly Stardiver, which means you can't leave it with other things.
Die!
Or like you can
Wait,
if
he
you
didn't
if
auto-center himself? What is this is the hardest expansion ever.
he does just way later.
We're out of center yourself, Walker. All right.
This is the part where people run around like lunatics.
And if we stack, it makes it so easy.
Yep.
No. I'm sorry, I
I
got
was just
scared.
standing there.
Look at that. That's somebody who's done it before and he died. Oh, oop, I didn't make it. I didn't make it.
I forgot it was twice.
Oh, good, you're the best.
This fucking thing, please stack. This thing hurts. Like legitimately. It. That thing, like
It's this afterwards.
We live.
we have healers who are actually mitigating and stuff, but like unmitigated, that will kill 7 people. Other than tank, like the tanks will live, but it will kill
Yeah.
the player.
And we survived it with 6.
Oh my god, unfair overlapping mechanic incoming.
It's too hard.
Oh my god, my brain's breaking. What do?
Hardest expansion ever.
Yeah, those bombs have got to get bigger when.
So if you notice
So
each,
easy to dodge
if you
anyway.
notice the dots maze, the dots, and then there's 2 different size circles surrounding the dots.
There's gonna be
But
big
for
and
how
small
long?
bombs.
Yep, exactly.
Well, and the arena is also very clearly going to get
Oh,
bigger.
die,
Look at the dead people.
Help
And they're
me!
done!
Oh,
Is it over
god, that's all
already?
the healers. All the rezzers.
You
Yeah,
need
that's
help
weird.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, this time I actually do.
Oh damn.
I
If you
got
guys
stuck
don't
in
get
a
hit by
cycle of death.
you can still
Yeah.
do
Should
it.
be fine.
You guys,
We'll be
you can
fine.
do it. Who needs healers? That's why we're on strike. Remember?
It's
I
fine.
have Modulus.
Here.
So is this one you get? Oh,
They
is it
are
the
a
order?
tower.
They're a
Okay.
tower with a yeet.
Probably gonna pop that just because it might do damage. Oh, see now this. Look at that, 2 mechanics again. 3 mechanics. Oh
Too hard. Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can survive it. Just
Tank LB.
mitigate.
Like
Tank
for a price,
LB.
I guess.
Oh no!
Oh my! The challenger went
And
down.
then,
I think because it's physical and I'm
This
I'm
is
just-
literally. This is unplayable. This is too hard.
Well, I kept the samurai alive. That's what
I kept them alive with cover.
Oh god damn it! That's why my
I've got a
thing didn't
problem.
pop on him then. You got this.
You got this,
You got the
Sarah.
limit break. Oh, it's not an instant deaths area?
I thought this was a farm parade.
I think we didn't even die on our first run. That's what's hilarious.
I love the music. Can we talk about the fact I mentioned it last time we were in here, but fucking 4 discrete songs for the raid tier? Hell fucking yes. Thank you.
So like all the fans and stuff put into the side of the arena, like we're gonna be.
Oh yeah, that shit's gonna be blowing stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the fans like out there outside the cage watching.
Bombs. Oh,
And then there's
yeah.
also the turnstiles that he doesn't use in a wrestling.
Yeah.
Like on the corners.
Also, it's a
The
cage
Truth Bomber
match.
has muscled his way into the ring.
As God is my witness, that man is broken in half. Did anyone here get into wrestling? Like ever?
No.
I used to really love like WWE,
Even I
WWF and
felt
stuff.
that one. Oh, but the challenge
Raw,
is still
like-
standing.
It's surprisingly fun. If you like anime, you'd really like fucking wrestling.
I know that the one guy, well, like the one chick was gonna marry the one guy, and then like the rival came out and was like, no, I like already married her, and she was like asleep in the car.
Oh yeah, the storylines are batshit. I fucking love them. Like, people are like, it's not real. It's like, who cares? It's fucking awesome.
Oh, I mean, it's oily.
It's not real wrestling.
Also, the people who bitch about it's not real, the people who,
Straight people drag.
like, yeah, it is. It is. I saw a great fucking video. Yeah.
The South Park episode.
The the best thing about wrestling, like, it's like, yeah, it's not real, but like, that dude did just fall 10 feet onto thumbtacks in an arena. Like, just because it was planned, like, that still hurts.
Like that's why I love watching sometimes the lightweight guys, because some of them, the crap they would do just.
I mean, if you want to actually be horrified by a wrestling match, watch the fucking Mankind versus Undertaker, like the famous like match where fucking motherfucker almost died like 6 times. He finished the match with like punctured lungs and shit. It's insane, but like wrestling's great. The storylines are it's literal anime level storylines.
Icarus into his freaking lair.
And then if you get into like fucking oh god, what's the Mexican wrestling? Luchador storylines are even wild. You've got like mind control spells.
Yeah, I remember that.
What cartoon?
Yeah, definitely.
I recognize
My
the
word,
name,
he
but
just
I think
assaulted
that
the
was slightly
referee.
on my
The
age range.
scoundrel.
No more distractions.
Shelby, we're old too. Shelby, we're old too.
Shut up. No. I do not.
Does your birthday start with a 1-9? You're old.
Ugh.
Music qualifies as classic.
No.
Beautifully dodged.
Classic
Fucking
rock.
Fall Out Boy. Classic rock.
I please don't say Fallout Boy is classical music.
It was
Unfortunately, it is classic rock at this point.
I need to put charges on my damn dash.
I've given up. I don't follow him for this. I just wait for him to come back. Like, I can't be bothered. I can't wait to see the stupid level of optimization Melee have to do to, like, parse this fight.
Can't lose. I won't.
This is where it all went down.
Oh.
Shit, I got hit by that.
day.
These ley lines.
I refuse to lose out on that fucking Lionheart combo. No way.
That helps me.
What's that? Run and rescue you into the wall?
The wall doesn't kill you, though, is the thing. At least not right now. It doesn't.
Just a little bit.
I mean, it hurts, but
I mean, it'll kill me. It might not kill
Oops,
you.
That was dumb. Hey.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Luke should be dead.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I think this is a healer check.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a healer
This is gonna
fight.
be a healer
Macro.
check, guys.
Hit the macro. Plan the mid.
Can I just say, I have no fucking like. Usually I have an idea what the like Savage phase for the final fight's gonna be. I have no fucking
None.
idea.
Yeah,
Like,
I have no idea.
Like head empty, like. I mean, maybe they'll make them even sexier, like. But like,
Stop it.
And the fire.
I'm sorry, you. This is what happens when Square Enix makes sexy bosses.
No. I can't even believe you because we load. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
We're gonna say the thing about what we loaded in, and you were like, "This seems
Just-
vanilla."
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't help it. I know what I like, and what I like is wrong.
Well, fine. Go punch yourself in the face. See if I care.
will.
I was so confused. I was like, I mean, like, yeah, like.
Like, I get it. Like,
It's all over. Until next time.
Sure. Like, seems fine. Like, like. A little excessively thirsty, but like I see the vision. And then
But yeah, it's like this freaking arena. Like when the
when
they let you go out to the outer ring without the fire, and it's like there's a bunch of fans. You have the big green turnstiles with big green glowing lights on them. You got three different color rope bands.
You monster! You took my armor.
You lose
How
the armor
dare
to
you.
the other one?
I hope there's a helmet in the last one.
Last fight does not drop helmet.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No.
God damn it. Fuck this stupid game.
I spit
Just
on
drop
creation.
everything in. It's goddamn normal. Just drop one of everything.
Torm, how does it look? How does it feel to look down on everybody?
feels good.
So cancerous.
What's this?
Oh, you found the one over
James
there.
up
Yeah, this one's a bit of a pain in the ass to get up on.
It's also a little bit more to the left of the one. This one.
Like, why is it two hats in floor one and
I understand wanting to make it like different, but the fact that only head and boots have a floor where the zero drop is weird to me.
it's so dumb. It's like actively so dumb. Like I should have just passed on the fucking set of gloves thing. So now I have like a thing that for fuck's sake. I mean, I may as well throw it away because I'm actually not going to use it.
I would hold off on that. I know for me, I bought some pieces that I'm not using right now because with the crafted gear, they might end up being better. It's a little weird.
Alright, because we don't know what the crafted gear is.
Yup.
Wish they'd at least let us
Admittedly,
look
it
at
could
it.
be all skill speed.
Yeah, I'm
tenacity,
really
at which
hoping
point
it's
you
not-
would not use any of it.
I'm really hoping it's not skill speed for Dragoon because, man, they put skill speed on every other fucking armor set for us so far. I'm worried.
Watch it just be full piety for healers, like Tome
That's
here.
how it
I
is
thought you were gonna
every
say. I
single
thought you were gonna say full piety for dragoons, and I was like, I honestly would rather it than skill speed
Like,
because then at least I could
you
still
should
play my
not-
job.
Like, don't you complain about the piety? I think you need it a little bit.
No.
I think the
I
piety on the
prefer me in
first
piety.
on the crafted raid set is fine because it's
I will let you know.
the only time in the
I just
raid
keep.
when
I'm
you
just
might
checking.
need-
I think there's a little bit longer cutscene again this time.
No, this one's short.
It's just the one cutscene though, so it's fast.
Oh, okay.
It's a longer cutscene, but it's one. So
Just
discuss.
checking. He's still not done.
Okay.
He's still not done, guys.
Do you keep hitting Q? Do you keep hitting Q so
Yeah.
and then it tells him that he's not eligible for this duty?
Yeah.
Interrupting my cutscene.
Well, I'm assuming that she's sending him a question mark, a hard question mark or something.
No, I just keep queuing.
And so he gets the red message that
One
says
or
you're
more
not
party
eligible for this
members
duty.
does not
Yeah.
meet the requirements. Yeah.
So toxic.
Have you guys
Still not
seen
done,
what
guys.
the mount is for leveling every class to 100?
No.
Yes.
No, but I know
I-
that there's a capybara for the.
I have the capybara.
the-
Capybara is
for the-
amazing. Yeah. But the mount for all the classes to 100 is an outrunner, which is like, you know, the ref that got punched.
I didn't want
Mhm.
that.
It's that.
Oh yeah, it's the
Oh,
Kakiwa, it's the
shit,
Kakiwa bot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's a purple one, I think.
Why would
purple
you
face.
give me this? I thought it was a minion.
No. Do you like my minion? He's so thick. Look at my thick
I
minion.
don't even own a fishing rod. What the fuck do I do with this?
I don't know.
How do you not have a fishing rod?
Because I
Aren't
don't
you like a
fish.
level 80 or level
Grand Company
98?
turn-ins.
Buy him off the market.
Level
I
96.
mean, I do the same thing, but I do still have the capacity to fish.
I
That'll
do
make
not.
me super sad.
Torum's friend said that if I stream and buy the things that he wants me to buy, that he'll help me get the shark. Because I don't know what any of, he was like, you just have to put a few abilities on your hotbar, and I was like, don't worry about that. All of the abilities are on my hotbar, and he was like, okay, well, we may need to move those around a little bit.
All of them? Because fishing has more than 4 hotbars worth of
Well, every
abilities.
time a spell unlocks, it goes on your hotbar.
Only up to a point. It doesn't go on 4 hotbars, and there are that many abilities for fishing.
Well, look, it's a full hotbar. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't fill up 4 hot bars.
Oh, sorry, 3 hotbars, not 4. You're right.
Shall we?
No, the fisher doesn't.
He's still not
doesn't
ready.
qualify.
Oh,
Shelby, I'm seeing an R in the chat. I don't know about you.
Yeah, God, Shelby.
he's ready now.
Busy blaming Maze, and it's just like he was innocent this time.
Typing R, letting everyone
See,
know.
the interesting thing about this fight is when you press M.
The interesting thing about this fight is that I love her, and I have feelings.
Stop.
I mean, this is the furry expansion. You can't tell me it is anything but with what they. When you look at there is a chart out there that tells you about the growing level of furry, you know, to dangerously furry to you sick fuck, and this expansion with
I'd
its
like to
new
know why
race
Maze is
qualifies
saying
as dangerously furry.
I mean, I can just tell you, as the furry of the group, yes.
It's just funny. It's like
Christ.
when I saw
There it is!
They made
There it
Ixion
is.
even hotter.
needs a few.
Now,
The
you
underboob too.
understand.
Zoom in on the underboob.
I did notice I think the way I love her design so much is it's Felicia from Darkstalkers.
Yeah, I can see that.
which of course.
I should paint.
Oh, this is a good. Oh, this too.
This is nothing.
Yeah, oh, it's an absolute.
But I must have your soul.
This is the best song in the tier.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
The countdown started and I started casting Glare. And I didn't stop. I don't.
Typical white mage.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't even get my paintings off. I had to hard cast that paint.
Yeah, I know. It's easy to get distracted on this fight.
There
Especially
is
when
no
you're in front of her.
limit to Electrope's potential.
Oh, okay.
It's old school browsers. You have to wait for the image to load.
The slow band was doing,
Yeah, you gotta wait like 3 whole minutes before you can even see nipple.
That's also a bully one, by the way.
Oh, it's a line. Yeah, I gotta point that at people.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Like,
Oh shit.
Baroni.
I was trying to keep up time. I did not know the floor was gonna go over.
uptime this tier.
Same one,
It's switch
same
switch.
first
It's
one,
always
but-
switch switch.
A vicious blow! Oh,
Okay, I
that'll
did.
leave a mark.
Do not have much time. And then this one will have a stay somewhere in it.
Stay.
Stay switch switch.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh, hello.
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Oh, okay.
It would be a shame if you couldn't get to those conditionals.
Yeah, and the thing is, they even give her a special buff later where, like, positionals get disabled. But they don't fucking do that for this part, and that's stupid. I just don't know what she's gonna turn into.
You know what? It could actually be something like a double boss.
How's this?
God, imagine if they did that for some actual double boss fight.
They wouldn't do it for a final boss of a tier. It would definitely be an earlier one.
Oh.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I was trying to look where Shelby died and I was distracted.
I forgot that there were. Circles start to come down, and I always think that it's like.
They're still in it, but for how
Like a
long?
get away from this, and it doesn't matter how many times I've done this. I'm like, oh, like run away from the circle. Got it.
And they're done. Is it over already?
I didn't do that. I just didn't fix the problem.
I was trying to move out of the way in time, but I let her off.
I'll erase you.
I mean, we miss a lot more than tech step.
Can't you paint people back to life?
That'd be something. No, I have good damage.
Good.
Instead.
Amazing
Look at
damage.
him do damage.
Switch, stay. Switch, stay.
I like that you set it out loud still.
Yeah, I did the fucking thing where you're a little too slow. It's a bitch.
Hey, good luck with that, buddy.
My turn.
38%, you got it.
I wonder. I've never
Oh yeah, Maze, if you haven't,
How do you guess?
Maze, if you haven't yet, quickly just open your map real quick.
The reason why I was wondering if there might be a second boss is because of that other platform.
Yeah, that's a real platform over there.
What bothers me and makes me so confused by it is that it's not like another square platform. It's a different shape, and that's gonna, I don't know. It's just.
I don't know what happened to you last time.
You died.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
Phase
soul.
2, she's gonna shift, and it's gonna be human.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh, even sexier.
Reverse Centaur.
Yeah, reverse center.
Encourage me.
Gotta swap that key.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Not a
No,
circle
it does
that-
not.
I need to like train my brain. Because I try to run away from them. Like I really do.
I mean, you can tell which way they're going before they even.
No. So like the circle, like there's something in my like primate brain that the circles start to come down, and I run away. I'm like, oh, they're gonna like explode.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's not a
Electro
bad
has many uses.
reaction to have,
Watch
because
out.
that'll probably be the
Yeah.
case
It's
in
not,
Savage.
but I know better, and I still
Oh,
do
look
it.
at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
You can't get
Man, she's just out of range.
The 4 of them come down, and I like
Not
just
full
like
up time, 'cause that takes too
instinctively
long.
try to do like a 3-to-1 type, like a 4-to-1 dodge. That's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. That kills me. Because then I'm like so far away from the middle, and I don't adjust.
You also
I
didn't
can't.
adjust for
A
that.
vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
So it's June out here.
Switch, stay, switch.
Take this!
Not for quite a while, actually.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Does this trick any other melee where they think for a second they're gonna use a chaser, but her hitbox doesn't actually?
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Every
about
time I fucking panic.
Yeah.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
that. Got called by the referee. Or announcer, whatever.
They're still in it, but for how long?
How's this?
Don't. goes a lot better when I don't like run to the far end of the map.
I don't know how I feel
like it's
about
like the Hades.
the attack called Wrath of Zeus, because, like, it's a little weird to see Zeus's name in this game.
Aha, I kept up time on you, jumping bit. I've got a GCD
I'll
beam.
erase you.
Bitch.
Wop.
Bitch.
Wop.
Okay, steady.
Bullshit.
I wrote up assigned positions for us, guys. Hey, wait, we just went into the assigned positions I wrote up for us. Good job, you guys. Proud of you. I hate you, by the way. Just want you to know. Don't think it didn't go noticed.
It didn't go noticed.
No, don't think it didn't go noticed.
Be gone.
Listen, I word what I said.
Okay.
We love squares. They are squares. You bastard.
This one I'm just trying to avoid.
Valid.
So unfriendly.
I mean, in case in point, look at where my plate is right now. Makes me sad.
Where did that come from?
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
2, 10, 1.
Oh, if you don't pop that bubble on that, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, we're not gonna see the best part of the fight.
Here we are.
Oh, okay.
Gonna do it right here.
Fucking DPS solidarity, we all stop DPSing and just let the healers deal with this for the next 15 minutes.
Are you still standing?
I mean, we'll wipe long before then.
Laser and laser.
What a crazy enrage.
And laser.
I fucking love this. It's
And
great.
laser.
Oh, you thought it was over?
I mean, it is.
Over?
I mean, it's gonna be over for us.
I'm not taking any DPS.
I cannot. I must not lose.
Yeah, she just repeats this. I had a group go
Just does it over.
seven deep.
It's
He
all
does
over.
not stop.
Until next time.
It's
I
all over.
need an accessory.
That's what I'm gonna need now. Two and a 3. Come on. Ring or something.
I rolled
How bad that ring
a
is.
76 and a 10.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
I'm so
a good
fucking
fight.
hyped for for the Savages. I think so. I have a personal love of fights with destructible platforms. So the fact that we get 2 of them in this tier, I'm like genuinely frothing at the mouth. Not even if we're like specifically for the mechanic part, also for the bosses, but
Trial?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for Valley Girl.
Vajigamarna.
I tried to mount up.
Anybody need a break?
6 tanks,
Oh, yeah,
Val
like
Garmonda
2
is fun
minutes.
as hell, by the
Little
way. Or
potty
8
break.
tanks
I do
is
want
hilarious.
Yeah, a little potty breaks.
Had so much fun in the tank group.
Also, I gotta clear up.
EX2, by the way, is way harder for 8 tanks.
Corner of this little square here that you want a soda?
Yes.
Also, yes.
Are you backing up or are you jumping? Oh.
Nice.
These people with really sharp nails clench their fists a lot.
Oh, yes. They did that a lot, I feel like, this expansion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vuk Lamont has just like scars all over her palms.
Like, it's a classic, but I
I
feel
mean,
like
they definitely
overdid it a
they
little
didn't
bit.
no, they didn't do it even half as many times as last expansion. Last expansion they did a ton, and then you got in a fist fight at the end, and it was like, oh, I see.
Oh,
That's
God,
why.
not that stupid fucking fist fight. Don't
It
ever remind
was.
me of that.
You mean the single best moment in the game? Yeah. It-
You know, I was almost
think-
half expecting
That dude should have
Xenos
been
to make
dead.
an
off.
appearance.
Xenos is an amazing
He was
character.
dead.
Xenos is
Oh,
And then we deaded him again and made him super dead.
right, and again and again and again. Like, I'm sick of him.
Shelby, just wait. He's gonna come back. Just you
I know
wait.
he is. I know he is.
no, he isn't. I
And
mean,
I'm not happy about it.
I'll be annoyed as fuck if he does. I love
Live letter.
Xenos. I love Xenos, genuinely I do. Like I think he's an incredible character. He's very well written. People lack media literacy. I don't think he would have been good if Emmett Selk didn't exist. I think you need both of them. They are like one because they are such opposites. They are important that you have both. If they bring him back, I will be genuinely disappointed. It'll be like because the ending was what it needed to be.
Oh
I
yeah, no,
just
I
love
Me
agree.
when they brought back Catboy.
I just loved when fucking during the live letter when he asked the question to the audience, you know, it's like, what do you think's gonna be coming back in the next expansion? And then someone said Xenos and he about tripped on stage, looking at like Xenos. Fucking Yoshi B.
No, because
That
the
was- that-
thing about
that made me
Xenos is
chuckle.
he died on screen. Like, visually on screen, you saw him die. That means he can't come back. It's a JRPG.
Well, he died on screen, and then he also died in like the way that's like, yeah, he died in a place where he's at the edge of the universe, and you can't actually get back to him. And
What's
you
more
know-
important is that we killed, what's his name? The sloppy guy? Not only did we kill that guy, like, in life, we also then killed his soul in the ethereal sea. So, like, he's gone forever.
Well, we not only killed him in the ethereal sea, he didn't even qualify as a boss.
Yeah.
He didn't even get top billing.
Good. He doesn't deserve it.
Meanwhile, it's
Is this blind maze?
I don't care. You guys can
No,
tell
no, no.
me.
I'm at you. No. I'm asking.
I have nothing. I have
Alright.
no idea.
Excellent. I love it.
I will say one thing: this fight has probably one of the best tank mechanics
It's
they've
a
ever done.
It's so good.
I
The
thought-
best tank buster in the game.
It's so good.
I thought
Of all the tank busters, it is the-
Vaginismus was pretty solid as a normal round.
Just you wait. You'll see.
You'll like it.
Pretty good, but like the tank buster mechanic in this fight is easily like the best that they've ever made.
As how we handled it in the tank version was every single player except for MT and Off T had to take it.
It's one of those things where it's just like, yes, more of that, please.
More unique. And
They said they were gonna do encounters for stepping up their encounter
they
pussy.
let
So
'em
we
cook.
got that encounter pussy stepped up. Like they really.
You know, it's one of those things where it's like the tanks are actually having to do like tank shit, not oh hey, you know, the warrior hits home gain and fucking takes this hit and then passes it back because you know.
I will say I'm very glad that they've kind of realized the whole like it's more fun when the tank busters can't be invulned, or it requires both tanks to invuln. That's a great one. I like that. Just like get that shit out of the way so you can't use it to cheese stuff.
I don't mind if the tank. I don't like it if the tank buster doesn't make you invuln. What I don't mind is if the tank buster will kill you anyway because you disrespected it. Like
Yeah, so like you
know,
invuln
yeah,
so that you can
disrespected
keep
it and
progging.
survived. But but you know, it put a fucking dot on you or a vuln up, so that's like, yeah, that's gonna last for 15 seconds. Oops, that means you're still dead.
That's the best way to handle it, because then like for prog groups, you can invuln just to see more mechanics, but you will die for it. Like
right, and it's like
which is honestly what I think
I
the
like.
I think the invuln
invulns
should be.
things that just ignore the invuln, I really hate that. That's like
I get that, yeah.
My button doesn't do as
With
advertised. I really hate
Yeah,
that.
with the exception of like the obvious like cinematic explosions where like you failed the ads phase and it does 999s. If
that's fine, but it's like if it's a regular ass mechanic and it's just like, oh no, your invuln just doesn't work on that. It's like, okay. But yeah, that's just my take on it, because I hate it when my
I
invuln
agree
doesn't do what it's
I
supposed
agree
to do.
wholeheartedly. I also just like that they don't let us invuln tank busters anymore, because like it just leaves it open to using the invulns on more interesting tricks. Like there are a lot of things you can, like one of my favorites is like if your healers are pressed during the ad phase in this fight and a tank gets targeted with the fucking stack, they can invuln it, like to like help out with healers.
I'm surprised that wasn't already the intended mechanic or way to deal with that.
Well, because it switches targets every single shot, so.
Well, yeah, I know. It's just I'm surprised that wasn't already like the intended thing where you just the
It
tank gets
sure
targeted,
as fuck was when we did 8 tanks. Because that phase is pretty rough. When you don't get to a side, when it's always random who the thing is on.
I still think my biggest gripe with frickin' that normal mode of Valley Garmonda, though, getting that thing in Shroud Roulette and then having to deal with the people that during that ad phase that cannot figure out just step over, just step a little over. You don't need to go fucking 300 miles away.
What pisses me off is the West Side group, or sorry, East Side group stepping into the like one that's almost dead center, because like obviously that is meant for the West Side group, since you guys can still be in melee range from both the things next to it, but we wouldn't be able to be in melee range if you take that one. So like obviously
like get out.
Yeah, like it's very clear how you're supposed to lay that out so that everyone can continue DPSing. Like, both the extremes are phenomenal. I've been farming the EX2 and like I'm not sick of it yet. I don't, and I genuinely think if I do get burnt out of it, it'll be at like the 90-95 totem range. Like
I still haven't cleared that. I would like to farm some of these EXs, because these are mounts that I actually would be interested in having.
I love that they're different. I love that
The
they have
99
differences.
wings looks so good. Holy shit. Like,
Like, previous
on a
expansion
random
mounts I
player.
haven't given a shit about, but like these ones are like, okay, these are actually.
I always like them, but this one lets me have a fucking giant tail. I have to have it. Like, it's required for my character. I need the tail.
I don't know. He disappears and then doesn't say anything.
I was so happy to roll a 93 on that mount last night. Oh my god.
Nice.
I've only seen... I'm up to, I think, 75 kills across both extremes. And I've seen one mount drop.
Yeah, I haven't seen the mount drop.
I've only seen 2.
I'm amazed that people are actually joining groups that are where it's like paying 1 million per person for the mount. Are you like...
Oh,
that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it would be
mean,
like
it was
30
higher.
million each.
You're gonna need to pay me more than that, yeah.
It was higher a few weeks ago, but the price has gone down.
Week
drastically.
1, it was 2 million on Crystal.
Really? I've seen
Mhm.
5.
Oh yeah, people have been way
The highest
I mean-
I've seen is 5.
Yeah, I mean, higher, not too high, but yeah.
I'm gonna
I've
go
seen
fish.
5.
Meanwhile, literally like week 2, I got paid, or week 4 was it? I think I got paid 40 million gil for doing P12. Like,
I mean,
and that's a
versus
guarantee,
stream,
but
though.
that's a guaranteed drop. Like, that's the
Yeah, but
one
I mean,
run, and I get 40 mil.
I wouldn't pay someone 30 million for an extreme. Like, that's
I would because they're committing to up like something like if they're committing to it, like that could be like a 6-hour farm. Whereas the Savage is 10 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever.
You talking for a mount?
Yeah, people are paying like 1 or 2 mil per person for the mounts from this, whereas like people were paying 40 mil per person for the weapon from P12S.
Oh, I forgot to change back. Still on my wrist.
I'm just wrestling the snake bird. Wrestle the snake bird.
Okay. Am I a 1?
Yep.
Be careful with your choice, because we're basically choosing our light parties for the rest of the expansion.
I mean, I think that's basically what our light parties were before.
Ranged, melee, ranged. Nope. Ranged, melee,
You are on
ranged.
2, Maze.
There's
me.
2 people in here already.
That's okay.
There's supposed to be 2 people.
Well, yeah, but there were 2 before.
Yes, but one was a dancer. Maze, when we are in the corners, one is our man.
these ones have the safe
No,
spots.
no, no,
You
no.
No,
don't
the
like
safe spot
these
ones are
No.
unnecessary. They're completely
Stop.
pointless.
Stop.
If you can't understand slightly slightly above A and B,
I know. I have them for PF because PF is terrible sometimes.
They're wrong.
PF needs this, otherwise people die to the fucking corners. I'm so tired of people dying to the corners.
Pull at your
people die
leisure.
to the
I'll call
corners?
it live.
Everyone.
I like calling this fight. Like,
Fuck it, we'll do
it's
it live.
not hard. It's not hard. You'll be fine.
It's pretty heavily a Dorito fight.
Just how closely can you follow the Dorito?
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes the Dorito is, you'll follow it. Sometimes
Sometimes the Dorito is an idiot.
yeah.
Not you.
Hey, we're going west. All the way to the wall. We are waiting here for a second, and then you know where his arrow is. We're gonna kind of head towards that. So, follow me.
Storm got a damage down.
Come here, and then
I'm
we
still
wait,
working on that rhythm.
and then we go up to this little corner. See? No, no, no. There's a nice safe spot right here, friend.
You did say corner though.
You said
so-
corner, so I
No,
read it to
this
the
little
corner.
corner. This little on the arrow.
It is a
Point,
corner,
yes.
but it's a terrible way of phrasing it. Say the
Okay, that's
top of the
fair.
arrow.
Shut up. Okay, we're looking for a volcano. We are leaving the
back there.
volcano.
Bus driver, I found a volcano. There's one on either
Go
side of
west.
us.
West. West. Watch your feet. Watch your
East?
feet. Be thinking about your parents.
I have apples.
Out, out, out.
Big out. Big
Stay with
out.
me, Maze. Stay with me, Maze.
Wall of filler.
Oh.
If you have ice, you're going to want to stay moving at the end of this,
I got
and you're going to want to hella respect it. It is longer than you think it is.
Buddy.
Oh, tank stuff, tank stuff. Okay, so there's a tower, and you and Sirkez have to switch back and forth.
I got the first.
Not at the same time.
Well, I
Left
just
or
I
A?
needed it.
He- Too busy with music.
When Sirkez dies, I'll take the one
Hey.
after. Okay. No, it was too late.
No.
Died just in time to kill you guys.
It's okay.
Light parties on C.
You need one more
no, no, no,
sacrifice.
it's
You
not
need one
done,
more
it's not done,
sacrifice.
It's not done, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I
Still,
live.
I love that tank.
So
buster.
the gimmick there is that you just have to take it one at a time.
Yeah. I
And
just
you-
didn't know that. I didn't realize he was going to take it first.
And if you're
I
not
didn't know
in the
where you
tower,
were, so I
you
just
stand in the safe spot created by the body of the other tank.
I'll try not to kill my buddy this time.
And what I'm following, Maze, is so like you know his little arrow that he like on his hitbox?
Okay.
That's how you can orient yourself from the ice. Just like watch me this time, and you'll see it.
Went to the opposite
I'll
side,
try
then
to
to
call
the
it better. I
top.
won't just say corner. Like that was bad. I got excited. West. And then we wait for 2 of the ices. And then we're gonna go just to the other side of the arrow. Go. Follow me. After 2 circles, then we go up to the little point. Right here. And if you stay right here, you're safe the whole time.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
I mean, again, it's one of those, you could call it the tip of the inner arrow, but a bad way of describing it.
Watch your toes.
Teacher, the volcano's exploding.
Think about your pears. Donut.
Inside of the circle.
If you have ice, respect it. Super respect it.
It's a 3-second beat
You
up
have
after.
to. Tank Buster. Okay, so much you take it. A. Middle. B. Middle. A. Light parties, C and D. We will be moving forward. They drop scaries. Go.
My
Heal
life
check.
party's defective.
I think my light party was defective too.
It happens.
How bad does this hurt?
It's more that it's persistent damage.
Oh, ow. Even through a freaking full power particle run with it, 68k, that tickles.
Isn't the Tank Buster fun?
It is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that tank buster. It feels so good to do it. Alright, like I said, I'll let you go first and then I'll go second. You have your party on.
Yeah, the other group just can't feel like a party too.
I'd agree with that.
call ourselves the mongooses. Fighting mongooses.
And we go to the other side of the arrow. We wait for 2 circles. And we hit the tip. Oh, and I. Okay. So it's a sweet spot. It is a sweet spot. Like.
Should I be concerned our color has a damage down?
Yes.
I just love that down stats. That's the best part.
Looking for volcano.
I mean, I see lots of volcanoes.
Yes. Watch your toes. Toesies. Think about your hairs. Corners, front corners. Respect the ice. Pink stuff up next.
You first.
Middle. B. Middle. E. Middle.
How fucking friendly.
E. Play party. Fire. Danger. Respect the ice if you have it. Some of these stuff is fire. West. Watch your toes. Out with your buddies.
Cheese with me, Maze. Cheese with me.
Red. Yeah, easy. And they're not that big. Okay. We will be going into the ads phase. We will be pulling the West ad first. And there's like a little bit of a side to side. Tank needs to be in the front.
Yes.
That's a crucial.
Front of West group. Okay.
Okay, we need to.
Ooh. Danger.
I was there. Okay.
You didn't come to the west.
Tank 1, I'm Tank Prime.
Okay, so what? So we're
You go
going
to
the
West ad.
You are going to the add-on 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did Tank West, which is opposite of everyone else's West.
Follow Shelby. She's your party.
You did stand in
The
front of
short
everybody,
person
though.
in white.
Yeah, like,
With the hat.
Yeah. Goddamn healers. Use a glam.
What's the point? I'm gonna change it in like a week anyway.
West.
You know, I could swap to White Mage after this, and we can just double White Mage.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway.
Cross from the arrow. If you ever PF this, you'll see people running around like maniacs. And there is a nice, easy face.
understood it like day one, but after that it's like, why?
Where are you going? West. Potatoes. Thinking about your buddies. Front corners.
Say those words to me.
Is that a threat?
It is.
And stuff up there?
Actually, I need everybody to get frozen in ice so I can AoE it for a DPS increase.
Hey. Cool. Hey. Play party. Okay. Nope, I'm alive. West. Questions. Thinking about pairs. Out.
Greedy,
Unless
we
your
may greedy.
melee is greedy.
Am I just supposed to
Nope,
say
I'm
it here?
Yep. It doesn't get damage down. My healers hate me.
Fred.
It looks like it does kill people.
It shouldn't.
Alright, going back into Ash. We will be starting west. Like the true northwest.
Your army's dumb.
And you should be in front of everyone. And we wiggle over. And we wiggle. And we will not breathe. Now we go. Oh no, we lost it.
I will sacrifice. Just make it through. Kill the thing.
Clem and I are not going to get through. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
We brought we did what we had to. We got you through, Shelby.
Yep.
What do you have?
Storm.
Be sure to miss this.
I'll be able to get the last turn. I got the first one last. Oh, fuck yeah.
Jesus, that's a long ass cast time.
Okay, so now it's random if we do ice or thunder.
Well, people didn't respect it.
I had to faint because we didn't have it.
Thunder.
Shit.
I could have let you heal more.
First thing that we will be doing is light parties.
I don't have Genheimer going into this, by the way. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
so fun. These- There will be like feathers. Will you run away from them? Like bring around the Rosie. And we will have to kill the first one, but like you can't be near it until
I'll
the
show
last
you.
feather goes
Look
off.
for
So
look
don't-
for tail. That's a safe spot to stand as melee. Right
Yeah,
here.
like back up.
If you're where tail is, you can stay here. But don't be close to this.
Like, yeah, that's not.
Hang on.
Now we have to kill it. Kill it. Okay, now you have a buff right now. Thunder is ground, ice is up. So spread out, everybody needs one per town. What whatever you have now, you'll have the opposite later. In,
Stack
all
tight.
together. This is just a bait. Leave.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice to see after doing this with
Yeah,
EF.
excuse me.
You're welcome. I'll help you.
Because we're gamers. Middle front.
Front.
Wait, back front.
Forehand,
Front.
like forehand.
Thank you. Okay, now go to your spreads. Downer up. Ice is up. Thunder down.
Oh my god, fucking paralyzed. By the way, that cannot be cleansed with fucking spine drops.
I always love that you have those items.
Out. This is again a bait.
This one I do not.
But it can be cleansed by an
Out,
assume,
out.
but it wasn't.
And move.
Those are strange words. I don't understand them.
Take AoE. Next will be ice. Ice does the like.
Tank
outline-
Buster first.
Oh wait. Oh this. Yeah. Sorry. My bad. You can knock back this now. You're so right.
I used the knock back, but okay.
So ice has one. We're gonna do the thing again with the lions with the very tight safe spot and then an avalanche dodge. That's gonna happen.
Tank
Light parties, but
defamation.
tanks forward. Tanks forward. You are not in our light
Go to
parties.
one.
Go away.
Go to one.
Yeah. Tank defamations.
Go away, mids. And away from each other.
Yeah, they really pulled up big. No, they don't freeze us. They just hit really fucking
They
hard.
do hit really hard.
You're fine.
And
Donut.
donut. After this, there are safe spots here. A. And when I say A, that is not exact. Don't.
You stand on the upper outer corner of the marker, it's safe.
Okay. Now we're doing the icicle. Starting west.
Probably they're called spikesicles.
And we go. Avalanche. We can still stand on the tip slightly. It's a little scary. Front burners. Pairs don't matter. Don't care about pairs. We will be going to A or B. A-ish. Like here. Here. Dodge the avalanche. And move at the end of this cast. Spread it out.
If you use potions, we probably can still kill.
I mean, we can still kill it because it has to be the
We
tank
have to
buster.
do the tank buster,
Yeah. Just 10% is
which is up
he's
next.
tight. You know what?
You know,
Sorry,
we talked about
I'm
food early on. I never actually used it.
I'm thinking different DPS. Our DPS is
Hey.
I mean, I've cleared with way more deaths than TF.
Yeah, I've literally only been running this with tanks, so that I forgot. I forgot how DPS works. 10% was a dangerous.
I'm not even gonna do it.
I was like, what are you worried about? Like,
This is what's funny.
That's not a paladin weapon.
I was gonna say we're not gonna see the paladin weapon.
The one that we saw 4 times
Oh
in a
my
row.
God, we all have paladin weapons.
We're not gonna see a paladin weapon drop.
I mean, we could just give the coffer.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean-
I still want another weapon because I want another one from Dark Knight.
I get my white mage weapon.
Just in case they make Dark Knight not suck.
1 second.
I'll be passing on them because I got all the ones that I wanted. I even got ninja, and I don't even have ninja to that level yet.
I do. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
What are the wings? I was told there'd be wings.
You didn't drink your Red Bull.
Forgot to use food. That's the real problem.
I
That's
gotta
why it didn't
switch
drop.
my-
Oh, you didn't change your glam. That's what ruined it.
Yeah, I gotta change my climb back.
Okay.
He's doing what's important.
Run it back, run it back.
That's not EX2.
We need the weapons that we need.
At least one more weapon.
I know.
Ooh.
I'm just being...
You being a bitch.
It's a pretty sexy weapon.
Oh yeah, the weapons
think we
in
need
general
3.
are pretty cool. I don't know if anyone else needed a weapon.
We need 3.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Are you counting my ult in that? Because honestly, I could give her whatever. I'm gonna run enough. I don't care.
Really?
I was counting your ult in that
I don't mind.
because I'm a
if-
kind, considerate person.
yeah, I don't
Damn,
mind.
You
if-
said you wanted
And
it.
you weren't thinking of my alt. Rude.
Well, you didn't
That's
say
about it.
anything about it.
Right. Like, you didn't file the request
I just wanted
with
to be
the
a little bitch.
administration. Like,
I still have to do the entire or most of the MSQ on my second character on my Tall Tale again this weekend, and I am not looking forward to that.
You could get a decent
So
amount
you
done
turn
in
I
like 2
think
days.
the most indisputable fact that this story was weak is that Y'shtola didn't die and come back.
Do you want to know what's hilarious?
That is a missing character trait.
I wish I had skipped. I wish I was a cutscene skipper for one specific thing. There's a moment where you are like, "Hey, we built the train. Let's go! I can't wait to drive this train." And then you skip the cutscene, and you're standing over Galul Jaja's corpse, and it's like, "Wait, what?" Like you're like it's so fucking sudden. Like, I could not imagine people's questions. The other one is people who skip the cutscenes have no idea who the tiny baby Mamulja is, and when it shows up in the fucking trial as a ghost, they're like, "What?"
we have to go.
Oh, they haven't.
Standing on top of Torm, how about I can't find something he didn't get by?
Size difference. Torm's pixel is very different than you.
Smaller than you are, don't you know? Looking for a volcano. East.
I will not be greeting
Out your
it out
hairs.
this time.
Out.
I will not be greeting it because I keep dying.
You're fine. Respect it. If you have it. Thank you for taking so much damage.
was too late on the hammer.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I mean, I guess I can take that. I don't know that it's a good idea. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
I didn't take anything. What are you talking about?
I was busy staring
Does
at my
Invuln
hot bar
protect you
because...
from that, or does it?
Yes.
You'll survive it, but then you'll die as soon as Invuln wears off.
Yeah, you can
Right,
live
God.
through the hits until it wears off.
But you'll have a dot that kills you.
Yeah, that it kills you dead.
Okay. This kills the crap.
I'm too busy staring at my hot bar to play this game class again.
Peter, watching the volcano. East. Watch your toes. About your hairs. Donut. Respect the ice. Thanks, Steph.
TBN ghosted.
Hey. Middle. Hey. Middle. Hey.
Love to see it.
Night parties. You have it. West. Watch your toes. Think about repairs, front corners. We can start headed that way, like as soon as the volcano goes away. Spread it out. That's usually what I do. Like as soon as the big volcano puddle, just like start running over. And add space.
Pet milk.
Yeah, read it, read it.
Okay, I didn't realize you guys were. You zig back towards the center.
Yeah, we did. If you know it's gonna die, then you can. You can be greedy.
We were cooking it too.
that go through?
No, I fucked up and hit
Okay.
the wrong button. Instead of Q to strafe, I hit 1, and then I panicked and tried to heal myself.
I still think they should have ice slip mechanics.
Surprised there
We
wasn't.
have light parties except the tanks. Tanks go away.
And renegade because this fucking hurts.
Yeah, pop a cooldown.
Avalanche. Soon. There it is. And out. Out, out. B. B-ish. Remember, it's B-ish.
Ish.
Spread it out. I just called. Just need to know. West. There we go. Avalanche incoming. Tip, but like right at the tip, don't be right on the tip. So that's what happens to you.
Yeah, for that.
Good. And B. Then we have an avalanche. Go away from the avalanche. At the end of the cast, you need to be moving. Spread it out.
Because I died twice during the 2 minutes.
I was like, wait a minute, am I out of time? No, I haven't died.
Yeah, it's a minute off.
Light parties first.
Where's my floating gang? Thank you, John.
Ground gang is where it's at.
Bring around the Rosie. Don't respect the feather.
Don't respect the feather?
No. Stop it.
That is what you said.
Stop.
Instructions unclear.
Right. If you look where I'm standing, this is safe for melee. Any closer and you die.
Very nice. Now we can stand here. You can look at your debuff now and be thinking about where you want to go.
This is my square.
Nice.
Oh, well, I'm thinking about where I wanted to go, but it killed me.
Right.
I forgot the feather. I forgot the feather.
Yeah.
You did more than think about it.
Don't do it.
That's called proactive.
Corners. Fading here. Don't matter. Go. Move.
I would way out there.
Oh.
Second row front. Second row
Middle
front.
front, yeah.
Middle front. I can't. I'm bad at that one. Okay, and skew your spreading.
It's very funny that they made that mechanic harder. Almo, you good turn?
Oh shit, what am I doing?
up?
Fuck.
Killing people?
Oh. I made it.
You cheeser. Absolute cheating.
Out.
I was frozen
face.
too.
Move.
This is probably a fine time to do this.
So good.
An excellent time to do that.
Knock that down. Or I'll use Swift Cast instead. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. Wait. Wrong one. Wait.
Oh, look, a skitty.
Yeah, like I said, I'm rolling on that coffer.
Ooh, look at that. Now I have to level Reaper. Damn it.
Oh, somebody took the other coffer, so we have to run it again.
Wait, what?
Gotta run it again.
I mean, we can run it again, but we took the coffer.
I don't know.
The other
It's
tank.
impossible to tell. You can ask, but you won't receive an answer.
Are you kidding me, Maze?
No. I keep telling you, you can ask, but you won't receive an answer.
I mean, we were gonna run it again anyways, but this one should have been Tails.
Wrong. Should have been mine.
Well, the last one should have been yours, and this one should have been Tails.
No, the first one should have been his.
Gotta get
So
better.
who's on first?
Yeah, that's kind of where my brain went. I guess nobody gets buffed this time. That's fine.
You got 15 seconds.
Why do you leave the tip?
Me? Because it's safe on the right side after that? You just look at where the crystals are exploding, you look for a side with no crystals, and you have the safe side.
I just like to, I like to wiggle, so
But I feel safer on that side.
it's just a habit to get into somewhere that's extra safe because as a Dragoon, I'm gonna jump and like I know I'm in the hitbox, so I won't move, but like I've been burnt, I've been
Bears coming.
harmed by Yoshi
Front
P.
corners. Front corners.
I've been Pavloved by Yoshi P
Some of us have ice.
to safe places.
Thanks, Steph.
But when you said nobody gets buff, you meant just like for the whole fight.
No, I forgot.
B, 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 B. Middle. A. E.
Extra mitt on left side.
Respect your ice. East. Who are you getting?
In circus.
Goes. Oh, darn it.
This is
Oh,
gonna
my turn.
suck.
No.
I think it's a reset.
Yeah, I feel like this is something.
Had
It's going a
worse.
little too well. I think we need to tone it back.
Oh, I see the problem. I'm spirit bonded. Hold on. I'll get my free materia.
I'm
Gonna
sorry,
go
did
through.
I just see you apply Cardia?
No, I swapped it from Staircase because
He
once
swapped
Mate
it
died,
back
I
and
swapped.
forth.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess how much I spent on
Do you
penta
not
melding.
when tank swap if you play Sage?
Oh, no, I'm casting. I get antsy.
And yet you're calling me out for fucking up.
Awesome, if you had
was
never
it?
put it on. Like, Are you settling to play Sage?
Either Sage or Scholar. I've been playing it when I'm sober. I'm sure Sage right now. That's why I'm playing
What?
Sage.
Watch your toes.
Either one of those, unless you want to play a shield healer, which I'm perfectly fine playing Astro.
And corner.
Teacher, one of the buddies is dead.
That was the best possible outcome.
Now the other buddy is dead.
Thanks, Doug. And yeah, agree.
Yep.
No, I use my sword.
Oh, darn. Oh, okay.
Will you?
He can get that. Yeah, he can get that. Yeah.
B, B, B. Middle.
I've had to do it in PM a lot.
As a fellow caster, I believe in you.
Middle. A. Play parties.
Oh, why have I buffed Blade? Oh, that's right. We got an early play.
Not gonna lie, that threw me off quite a bit, so I was really distracted by it. Not your buff, but all my shit's off too. At least I'm only pulling Sylvie.
West. The 5 popped up on my screen and I was like, go. Watch your toes. Like,
You know there's at least 4 other numbers that come before you start.
donut.
Is this a situation where if we had law, he would ask how many fingers do you have?
Mine. He would just call me a fucking dumb bitch. Like, it wouldn't be creative.
It wouldn't be creative.
I need to add. Communication is key.
I will call out if we are moving middle.
Look at this thing. Look at this.
Yeah, we're gonna after this one. We're gonna go after this blast. We got look at each side, still killing their thing.
Hey, Forum's carrying your side's DPS. Use you.
No.
What?
Oh.
It's okay, it won't go up.
I think you are confused, Amet.
Oh goddamn. Okay. I did not look at the meter recently.
I think I have 2 crit comments. All of my hammer.
But to be fair, it's Tail Forum and Lusara. Their side's naturally fat.
Sorry about the east side.
How baked are you where you think there are 3 DPS on West?
I said that wrong. Fuck you.
He's counting me. I'm doing pretty well.
Well, obviously you're a tank. You have the best tank mitigation spell in the game. Holy.
Light parties, except for the tanks who need to. We don't like you.
Should be
See,
abandoned.
the best part about this is that this is one that you can hem people in and they don't know exactly what's going to go up.
We are looking for an avalanche. And out. We will be going to A or B, so just be ready for that.
Right.
Hey! Hey! Ish. Remember, always ish. Spread it out.
Ride my icicle.
Oh, I got run over by the rock. That's
Damn, what did you do to the rock?
Go, Corners. And dodge the avalanche.
Okay.
You don't even need to dodge that.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
a
have to
roll.
leave. Yeah.
I didn't even get that part.
All right.
Oh, I
Although I
forgot.
should have kept moving.
Break 'em free! We got a lot! We got some work to do!
I got distracted. Oh no.
LB,
Oh,
LB,
Killer LB.
LB!
And then get that last person out.
I
It's just
knew
gonna
what
break
you
on
do.
its own at this point. We're off.
Clutch.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for saving us, Amet. Don't jump off or we all die! Oh god, Amet. Remember, a tank buster will jump to the other target if you die first.
But I timed it right.
Okay, thank you. I just got very
Completely
scared.
intentional. Never punished.
I honestly I forgot about that shit.
It was gonna just jump to the whole group and kill us all. Oh, that was that. My nuts went up into my chest when I saw you do that.
We are dodging feathers.
Thanks to the LB, it's like nobody died at all.
I don't know. I didn't die at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I even got to AoE a little bit.
I went too fast.
Position heal that thing.
It hurt a lot. Okay, be thinking about.
Yeah, I'm not.
the
I won't. But I won't be like making mistakes. You know.
Spread out.
This
I
is
want
still my
this one.
spot down
Out. Out. This is a bait.
You telling us out is a bait?
Go. Go. You have these calls to look.
Front, all the way front, all the way front.
Front. Help.
Don't question me. Listen to everything I have to say.
Spread out.
And then
Don't question me,
I need
please
help.
help.
You have these calls to look forward to all tier.
Not for the first couple weeks. If last year's anything to go by, I'll steal it for like a week or two.
You just steal the first like in all the way together.
That's not stealing, that's helping.
I cannot call that last week. And then it's the thing. Go places.
Which last thing?
You know the part.
Diokos?
I am hilarious. I was so good. go ahead and see the thing. And once again, I used it like the instant that mechanic came up and
Yeah.
I'm supposed to roll neat.
No.
Fucking 3 every time.
What's the other one? I didn't even see it.
in the bed.
No. I was gonna stay up for a little bit longer.
Sorry, one sec.
Okay, who still needs a weapon for something that they like really want to play? Well, we're not doing EX2 right now because it is 9:45.
Yeah. We could do
Like-
EX1.
Like it is 9:45. I'm not teaching EX2. Like, but if
I thought you
you
were a
wanted to
gamer,
switch,
Shelby.
if you want to switch to your alt, we could do it one more time.
Yeah, I'd be down to run it one more time.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's another chance at wings.
Yeah,
Perfectly
yeah.
cromulent.
I have to run it 99 times anyway.
Because we'll get the
Watch,
wings
this is when
dropping on
it-
this one.
This is when the this is when the wings drop. Yep.
And you'll also
Don't
roll
worry,
a
it won't
99
drop.
on the need.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, she shows up in my Twitch stream and starts saying all kinds of things at the moderator
That's-
flags.
Your moderator's stupid.
I mean, I distinctly remember Shelby saying something pretty racy,
Okay.
you know, in the
Mhm.
the chat. That's why the automod had to get you.
It was so funny. It's like, oh, he's being a baby, and it's like flagged as bullying. What the hell?
You killed the black mage. Flagged.
Yeah.
It really didn't like that one. I was like,
Yeah. Kill the black.
I'm like, no, but he did kill the black mage. he did. Like,
Yeah, I love how the auto mod basically has like its settings of like the one I've got it on where it blocks like everything. And if I turn it down one notch, it's gonna be like N-word, N-word, anti-Semitism, N-word.
there's no middle ground. Oh yeah, Maze's stream hates me.
Yeah, it's like
Or, like, saying
I'm
bullshit.
Pretty sure there's a setting that is possible between those two.
Like, I just get filtered out of your chat for just saying like curse words.
So,
I'm
do you
like,
think
I'm like,
Solution
that's
9
stupid.
is
It's
bad?
like moderated. Like,
I mean, it was complaining about shit, and I was like, shit was said in the story.
You know what? You think Solution 9 is bad for like being empty on this server? Go to
is
Tuliyola
dead.
and like walk in the fucking marketplace. It's like me and like 2 other people. Like this is hilarious. This is like borderline depressing. Like it's so empty. Which, you know, it kind of brings
So-
to mind there's not nearly enough NPCs just wandering
Did
around.
anyone else, when they went into Solution 9, get confused for a second and think they signed in to like Phantasy Star Online?
no. No.
Yeah. That was like the second. Oh my god! I logged into Phantasy Star.
Well, I mean, the outfit she's got with the glowing dress.
are you a Sprout?
Forget what it is.
You need... Yeah, you need a certain amount of playtime.
Let's wait a really long time before we queue. Dead to me. Bad. Just call it bad. Cause I don't like them either.
Sure, the skin is green.
No.
They're not just tall Makote women.
They're wrong.
Said the Lalafell. Well, no, but
Shelly
no,
is.
it is right now.
Okay, now the timer is not to start casting glare.
Oh, oh, oh,
Why
oh.
is it 30 seconds?
In 20 seconds, don't press glare. In 15
When
seconds,
I
don't
cast?
press glare.
Okay.
Hey, Shelby.
It's gonna be
press
funny
glare.
if she early casts anyway.
On Earth is that paintbrush? Holy crap.
I want to cast. Okay, now. I can do it.
Just don't die, Captain.
Look for a volcano. East. Watch your toes and think about your buddies. Done it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting it all on it. I do.
Nice.
You roll on it?
No, I'm just being stupid.
The only way he
I
can
was
go on it is if he puts the
Thanks,
food
thanks. E. Middle.
Okay.
E.
Okay. Dreams do come true.
A. E.
There's the Verizon.
just after the cast, right?
No, that's not me. I think that's perfect.
Got him.
You have your debuff. Think about your debuff. Go for it. You cannot be two in a square. Front corners. These are 8. Leave. Oh, north back. Down and south. There's no place in there. Front of you. Spread out. No. Yeah.
Exactly.
In, together. And leave. Not the tank. You leave. Sir, go away. We all know that you're kind around this part.
So if you guys stand just a little bit away from her,
Dodge the avalanche and out of the way. A bee-ish. Yeast. Like, no, not each other. Like,
he was trying to kill Maze. He was just trying to dodge her.
go for it.
Holy shit! You know what would have been great to have right now? LB.
Wait a minute, you're one of the people
That is,
said.
that's the hard to dodge. Front corners, front corners. Let's not fuck this up.
What, rescue you?
Spread it out. Leave me alone. I think I'm hard casting tail.
I mean, I'm just gonna kill the boss. It's at 0.5.
Well,
Res the
That's-
buyers.
Don't worry, I didn't die.
Wait, I have to know what is that?
But that's the
for
tutorial.
the barding and the weapon whenever it gets released.
Alright, so you
okay,
oh yeah,
so
you
he
actually
gets the
that,
dragoon.
oh, yeah.
Does anybody else need that weapon coffer?
I think that one's up for grabs.
I'm needing it.
Grabs and yanks and pulls.
Oh, I can't even freaking roll on it. I have one in
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't rolled on your dragoon weapon. Like, huzzah! We did.
We did do it.
Do we want to do this EX2 tomorrow?
I'd be done farm it, yeah.
I would
I
like
still
to,
need to
'cause I haven't
clear it.
cleared it.
Yeah.
I've been getting friends cleared.
Yeah. Go, Mace. All good.
Yep.
Don't forget to go home.
It's a little rough on days.
What is our schedule? Is it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again, or are we doing something else?
About Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Wednesday,
Unless
Friday,
people
Saturday?
wanted to
Okay.
Change it to Thursday, but nobody ever really said that they really wanted to do that, so I figured we were sticking the same. Which does leave us like what I'll say. Like I'll just say the same thing that I've been saying about it. We'll just pulse check it. Maybe we do Sunday, maybe we don't. We don't have to like commit to it. Oh. Well.
It's already hard enough for people to get that scheduled. I would say that you wouldn't do that.
That's valid.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's I mean, I would do it if everybody else wanted to do it, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't be enthusiastic about 4 nights, so I'm not. I don't
Probably
feel
not.
strongly.
Is the honest truth of it. It's just it's difficult. 'Cause again, we get Azard and I get up at like 5 a.m. or get up at like 4 a.m. So
And we have before.
We have before, like when we've gotten
have
to the
before.
final of the boss, and we've enraged
Like,
it
we're
a few
so
times in
close,
the
or,
night.
like,
yeah.
yeah, like-
mhm.
But I just can't. I don't know that I can.
I gotta go home.
Nope, don't forget to go home.
Leave these forbidden lands.
But alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for EX2.
Bye-bye.
good night.